with Kyle Anderson. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. And for the Spurs, we've got Rudy Gay. Jones is out there with White. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the field.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Now, here's Anderson. After the miss from Derek White. Here's AI, and it's good, 2 points. Well, no surprise that this team is looking at making a deep playoff run. They were a popular finals pick before the season began. And, Greg, they've done nothing but impress.
And Junior has been critical to the success of this team. He gives them that edge that all championship-level teams have to have. I can't wait to see them take it to the next level in the postseason.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Good.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Poeltl, and it's good off the back rim and in.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint, and on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
Jones the pass to Gay. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And White kicks to Gay. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Morant with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Morant passes to Allen. AI right side. Here's Anderson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And White kicks to Jones. Outside DeRozan. Passes to Poeltl. Here's Gay. 6 to shoot. Over AI. Gay misses.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Anderson outside. Feeds it to AI. Pass to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here, and it's AI missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's DeRozan. Morant with some nice D, and the Grizzlies leading by 3.
In one area, I don't think DeRozan gets enough credit. Shot creation. If this guy wants to get a decent look, he is more often than not going to get it.
Greg, the reason why he has a great combination.
DeRozan, he's checked in for the Spurs. Jones comes in for Patty Mills. Brooks against Walker. And Brooks gets it to go. Brooks has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
DeRozan out there with Johnson. Then it's Gorgie Day. Then it's Jones. And it's Walker in at the 2 guard. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Jazz was all business. He added 33 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. He'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
To the middle, here's AI. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
The Grizzlies have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Kicks it out to Gay. Pirtle inside. Looking on AI. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Gotta be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Anderson outside. Down low. Here's AI. And AI throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. From 15 feet away, off the left rim and out. Memphis leading by 4. Brooks dishes to AI. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. AI's got 9 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
1:44 left in the second quarter. Here's the floater, and it's Jones laying it in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Allen passes to Anderson. .119 left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. Here's AI. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Jones with the bounce pass. Here's DeRozan, buried from 15 feet out. He has 7.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
Brooks outside to the inside. AI, a beautiful reverse layup. AI's got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The pass to Pirtle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Jones in the post, defended by Allen, and the basket by Jones.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
DeRozan against Anderson. Outside, Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Memphis. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Morant now in at the guard spot. AI is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Anderson in at the 3. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for him.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. San Antonio calls timeout. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. .114 left to play in the third. Mills passes to Gay. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Gay's got 5.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Here's AI. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 19 points for AI.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Mills passes to Chang for the tie. No good from Gay.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's AI off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. And some changes here for the Spurs. Acapurdo comes in for Gorgie Dang, and it's White in for Johnson. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Memphis. Anderson comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Pass to Valanciunas. Inside. AI can't hit. Spurs trail by 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And White with the stuff.
This is what you like about Derek. Can find the crease in the defense and does not hesitate to exploit it.
The feed now to AI. And AI throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Gay, and finished off by Gay.
I like Rudy Gay on that play, being very aggressive and showing people how to get it done.
And AI throws it down.
Well, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Rudy Gay is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Vassell in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Morant against DeRozan. Outside, White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Allen. And the Grizzlies lead by 6. White with it. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
San Antonio making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Memphis moving it around. And that one's good. Morant.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Morant scanning the floor. This is it to Valanciunas, to the paint, AI, and AI throws it down.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Here's DeRozan. Good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Back to Morant. Again, Memphis.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7. And DeRozan throws it down.
Loaded up with a lot of confidence, DeMar DeRozan can be a big-time performer.
Morant gets to Anderson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
And finished off by Morant.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
AI right side. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and the basket is good. 31 points for AI.
Great vision by John Morant, has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. And AI throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Spurs trail by 7. Gay left side. Over AI. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Grizzlies shooting wonderfully up to this point. 67%. Morant against Gay. AI. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. AI's got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis. San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 9. There's a minute left to play here in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told us guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
Anderson outside. Jones against Morant. Here's Valanciunas, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Valanciunas has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. DeRozan against Anderson. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When DeRozan senses he's on a roll, he becomes hyper-aggressive.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now Morant, AI, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Number 6. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for AI.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Vassell, the pass to Mills. From deep. Misses. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Straight front of nah, there'll never be another. Think they got me covered. I hit the 3 at the buzzer. I hit the 3 at the buzzer. Ay, I hit the 3 at the buzzer. I hit the 3 at the buzzer. Think twice before you run up. Ready, get you done up. Working hard till the sun go down. Still working when it come up. You don't wait for it to come up. Gotta check, let it run up. Gotta check, let it wait. New trying to criticize, trying to tell you that it's ill advised. That's how you end up getting. I'm in a section where you